morning, student. Today we will start new lesson, that is variation. Now already your unit test is over. Now the seventh lesson is variation. Now see, now in the variation means what? We compare two quantities. What here be the two quantities? Two types of variation. First one is direct variation. Here we see now one example. Here cost of one pen is rupees 5. Now number of pens, suppose we are assuming that is x, and cost of that pen is rupees, in rupees, that is y, and here we taken ratio of this x and y. Now cost of one pen is 5, then cost of two pen is rupees what? 10. Cost of 5 pen, 5 5s are 25. Cost of 4 pen, 4 5s are 20. Means if you see here, the number of pen is increases, cost also increases. Number of pen is decreases, cost also decreases. Means what? When first quantity is increase, second also increase. First quantity decrease, second also decrease. Such a type of variation is there, then that variation is known as direct variation. Now how to identify this variation? Take the ratio of these two quantities. See, 2 upon 10. Here simplest form is 1 upon 5. Means 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. Here 5 upon 25. This one also simplest form 1 upon 5. 4 upon 20, it is also simplest form 1 upon 5. Means when we observe these ratios are same. If such a type of ratios are same, then that is known as direct variation. See, now here we will see the definition. If x and y, these are two quantities, such that x upon y means this ratio is constant, then there is direct variation between x and y. So this one written as, it is written as like this symbol. This is actually alpha, but when we write this one in the variation, you have to read this one, x is directly proportional to the y. This is indicate directly proportional to the y. Okay, and if direct variation is there, then you can write this one in the equation form, x is equal to ky. This is known as equation of variation. This one is known as equation of variation. This k indicate constant. Okay, this is the constant value. So now we'll see the example now. See, first one. Two types of question they can ask. It's simple. This is for 1 mark. So here you have to write this statement in the using symbol of variation. First one, cost of pen. Here we taken this example. The same example we'll see now. Cost of pen C is directly proportional to the number of pens P. So C directly proportional to P. How to write it in the symbol? This one, C is directly proportional to the P. Only this much you have to write. This is for 1 mark example. Now another type of question they can ask. On this one I will send photocopy. You have to solve that 2-3 more examples like this. Simple example. Now suppose second one, like this table is given and you have to complete this table. Here variation is given. We know this is the direct variation. First two columns they given number of apples x, cost of apples y. Here 1 8, 4 32, means apple cost of one apple is 8, so 4 is 32. So how many apples are there? This price is 56. And how many what is the cost of 12 apples? Here also you have to find number of apples. So first example you will see now. These two values given, you can take any one from this. This is x, suppose we taken 1, x is 1, y is 8. Okay, so now here we know this is direct variation. So equation of variation is x is equal to ky. K is constant. So put the value, x is 1, y is 8. K as it is. First you have to find the value of k. This is the constant you have to find. This 8 is multiply, when it come left side, divide. So value of k is come 1 upon 8. So put this value. If you use this value, then also your answer is come 1 upon 8. Now we have to find this blank now. Means x is not given. Okay. Y is given 56. We know equation of variation, x is equal to ky. So x not given. K already we found it. It is 1 upon 8, this value. and y is given 56. We know 8 ones are 8 sevens are. So value of x is what? 7. So first answer we found it. This is 7. Okay. Like this you have to find this one. Here x is given, y is not given. Same equation you have to write. Put the value of x and k also 1 upon 8 is given. You have to find the value of y. Like this you have to solve this second and third. Okay.